What's going on, guys? Big Red coming at you today with a setup video here for Baxterville. If you're wondering the layout and all that, my camera, this is how I use my setup on live stream over at Twitch TV /Red4424. Get that plug in. But yeah, as you can see here, this is the late model, the Money 13. We're over at Baxterville, and if you look in your top right, that is going to be our goal time. And I can tell y'all, the goal time is, I mean, they've about hit the nail on the head when it comes to that. Of course, I'm sure it's going to get faster. It's going to progress like it always does. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get it going here. See if I can find a rhythm. And I'll go ahead and tell you the rhythm is not on the apron of the track. Red's got to stop talking and just drive. That's the reason I barely ever do these in a live commentary setting. There we go. So, after I get a couple laps in, I'll go ahead and try to hit 11 flat. We will go over the line. And I will show y'all, jumped my turning point there. And you can see how big of a difference that made. About a 1/10 and a half that lap. But yeah, boys. All right. So when it comes to the actual setup itself, we'll get into that here in just a second. The big thing is the line. When running this line, run it just like a big block. That is what I built this setup off of. I loaded my initial big block setup, went in, changed a couple of things around, and yeah, so you'll go into turn one, right in here. If you look at the inside of the wall, the inside of pit wall where the red truck is, that's about where I let off. I try to get the car to rotate. Once you feel it rotating, about right there at that yellow mark is where I get back on the gas. I try to keep it as low as possible. You can see where I messed up that lap is I exited straight off this corner. Instead, you're going to want to try to keep this thing rotating. You want to exit somewhere around this point. You want to be about 60% up the straightaway. Let off, get the car turning, turn back down. Try to keep that left front tire right on the white line. So, when it comes to let off points, that's about as good as I can give you. It's a lot about feel more than anything. And as you can see, I'm not feeling it right now. This will be another 11.2. Oh, gonna jump David. That was 11.5. That's great. You can hear I'm playing with the throttle a lot because the last thing I want to do is get this thing wound up where it's spinning on exit. Kind of high there. This is going to be in the ones. But as you can see, it's really fun, really easy driving. The main thing is you consistently try to run the bottom. I would say it's a very consistent setup, but as you can tell, I'm half asleep. Oh, apparently somebody just followed the channel. Appreciate that, Mr. Destroyer. But yeah, let's go into the setup, kind of show you what we're working with here. I did do a little bit of difference. I kind of went aggressive when it comes to the camber. If you feel like you're over rotating on exit, feel free to drop that right front camber down. Go to about -4.5. and it'll help straighten that car up. I like my cars to rotate on throttle. That's how I drive them. I drive everything with the throttle. You can even tell that when it comes to my track bars, me jacking the right rear track bar up to 1. I have noticed that these cars do love the track bar change. With that being said, I just want to thank everybody for checking the video out. As always, all my links are in the description for Discord, Twitch, Twitter, all that good stuff. Feel free to drop by on any of the social media, say hey, all that. Yeah, we'll catch y'all in the next video.